everybody, welcome to our mat work class. So this is going to be a slightly longer one, about 40 minutes, 40 minutes. The time runs away so I get a little bit carried away, so hopefully it's about 40 minutes. Just make sure you listen to your bodies, that you haven't got any injuries, just watching your backs, any sore necks and stiff shoulders. Just keep them nice and relaxed, keep shoulders down all the time, and hope you enjoy. Okay, so we're going to start with Pilates stance today. So that's your heels together and your toes are apart. So you're really connecting through the inner thighs up towards the pelvic floor, and just think of your centre line connecting into your centre, rolling your shoulders back and pressing your arms down by your side. Sorry, I forgot to mention, if you want to have weights, have weights. So you can have your bottles of water. You don't have to have them at all if you don't want. Okay, so I'm going to start that again. Hello everybody, welcome to the class. Hope you're all feeling well, feeling good, and let's just get you moving. So just listen to your bodies. Remember, if you've got any injuries, just be very careful. If you've got any, especially your backs, just keep your movements a little bit smaller, just modify the movements where you need to. And if you want to have a set of weights, have a set of weights or a bottle of water or your tins of beans or whatever. You can have them. You can do it without any weights as well. It's absolutely fun. Okay, so today we're going to start with your in Pilates stance. So your heels are together and your toes are apart. So you're really connecting through the inner thighs. So just make sure you've got nice even weight still through the feet, your big toe, little toe, middle of your heel. And then just lengthen up through the inside of your legs. Connecting on the outside of the legs towards the hips. Scooping your centre and lengthening through your spine and rolling your shoulders back, pressing your arms down by your sides. So we're going to take a deep breath in, nice and wide and full into your ribs, and then as you breathe out, engage your centre, navel, spine. So I've got an itchy arm. And again, deep breath in, nice and wide and full into your ribs, and breathe out, engage your centre, navel to spine. So we're just going to take a deep breath in, raise the arms up, circle them back to your sides, and deep breath in. And breathe out, circle around. So just getting the shoulders moving. Deep breath in and breathe out. One more time. Deep breath in and breathing out. Just stretch the arms wide to the side. Now bring the arms forward and turn your palms up to the ceiling. Just going to bend them halfway to 90 degrees and straighten. Still connecting through the inner thighs. Still lengthening through the crown of the head. There's no tension in your shoulders. And you reach forward. So you start to feel this through the neck, through the arms. So just keep lengthening, squeezing the arms. The weights probably aren't that heavy unless you've got 5 kilos in your hand, but just really keep a little bit of resistance through the arms. 2 more like this. 1 more. Now we're going to add a heel raise. Try and keep your heels together. So you raise your heels, bend the arms in and reach. Not doing a full bicep, okay? Just coming halfway, and as you bend them you come up onto your toes. And you press the heels down, you straighten the arms. Last 2. Last 1. And come down. Now take your arms a little bit wider into a sort of a V shape. Same again. So we're just going to bend the arms, lift the heels. Straighten the arms, lower the heels. So you come up and press. Try and keep your heels connected as you come up onto your toes. A good ankle strengthening exercise as well as the legs. Strong in your centre, relaxed in your shoulders. That's it, 2 more, and 1 more. Remember, you're just going halfway in with the arms to 90 degree angle. Now take the arms wide so they're just slightly forward of your shoulders. And again, raise the heels, bend the arms, reach the arms, going to really stretch them. Make sure your arms feel nice and active, you're really lengthening them away. And raise the heels, bend the arms. That's it, so you're really pushing the heels down into the floor through the backs of your legs. That's it, lovely. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And come back. Take the arms a little bit more out to the side. Turn your palms so your palms are facing me. Little circles. 1. Still connected through the inner thighs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, reverse it, 1, strong in your centre, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring the arms together. Bring your feet to parallel. Let's just do a little rotation to the left. Squeeze the elbow back. Reach it forward. Same arm. And round. And back. Keep the hips to the front. So as you take that left elbow back, press your left hip forward. Reach it back. That's it. Last one. Quite nice to just get a bit of rotation. Other side we go round and back and round and back. Keep the hip. Right hip forward as that right elbow goes back. Last one. Coming up. And then hold it here. Take a deep breath in. Raise the arms up. Nod your chin. Scoop your tummy. Just go for it. If you're feeling a little bit stiff, just go halfway. Scoop tummy. Up you come. Stand tall. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Lift up and over as you go down a little bit further if you can. Draw your centre in. Restep. Come back up. And again, deep breath in. Breathing out, roll down a little bit more, loosening up, draw your centre in, come back up, stand back up nice and tall, deep breath in. Breathe out, nod your chin, keep your tummy all the way down this time if you can, bend your knees, tap the floor. Keep your fingers in touch with the floor, straighten your legs, bend them, hold it, start to uncurl, all the way up to standing, and again, deep breath in. Breathing out, nod your chin, keep your tummy, get that flexion first, bend your knees, tap the floor. Straighten, bend, up you come, all the way up, and stand tall. This time, deep breath in. Breathing out, nod your chin, keep your tummy, roll down, bend your knees, put the weights down if you've got them, put your hands down, put one knee down into 4-point kneeling, put the other one down. Okay, so I'll just turn sideways on. Lovely. So you're going to put one weight in the middle of your hands and the other one. And then your hands are nice and spread out your fingers, knees are under your hips, crown the head's lengthening away. So let's just do a couple of cat stretches first, just to get some more flexion into the spine. Deep breath in, tuck your tailbone under, keep your tummy nice and deep, draw your tailbone in towards you as your head comes under, tail to head. Lengthen the tailbone, lift up your head, lift up through the sternum. And you go back up into your cat. And you lengthen away, you come into your extension. And you go up, tail to head, into extension as you lift up the head, sternum forward. That's it, last time up. And uncurl, and lengthen away. Good, come back to neutral. Slide your, let's slide your leg furthest away from me. So it's my left, it may be your right. Okay, so just slide whichever one you like away. It gets complicated. Okay, and then pick up the weight with the opposite hand. So we're just going to take a deep breath in, lift the arm up to the ceiling, and then breathe out, come down, bend that supporting arm a little bit and reach underneath so you're threading the needle. And you breathe in, you lift up, try and keep your hips nice and stable. And you breathe out, you thread the needle underneath. And you lift up. Take it under, so the back of your palm is gliding along the floor, in line with your shoulder. Reach it as far as you can. Last one, up. And take it underneath you. And come back, put the weight down, slide the leg in. Slide the other one away. Good, so get nice and level through the pelvis. Try not to hike in that extended leg hip side. Okay, so we're going to take a deep breath in, raise the arm up, look up to the ceiling towards it. Take it underneath to thread the needle. And you breathe in, you take it up. And breathe out, reach it underneath you. And two more. Up. And take it underneath you. And last one. And take it underneath you. And then put the weight down. Slide your leg back in. And then come and sit round into a sitting position. And lengthen your legs. Let's have them slightly bent. Okay, and excuse me, hip width apart. Okay, so reach, so again, weights or no weights, completely up to you. So sitting up nice and tall, going to take a deep breath in. Scoop your tummy, tuck your tailbone under, so feel like you're pulling your pelvis underneath you into that C curve position, just rolling back halfway. Hold it here, take a deep breath in. And breathe out. and breathe in. Scoop and go back a tiny bit more. Deep breath in and breathe out. And breathe in. And really scoop deep into that centre. And then come back up. Sit up tall, open out the arms, open out through the front of the shoulders, and roll back again. Breathe out. Hold it here this time. Take the arms wide. Close them. Roll up, sit up tall. Lift up. Open the arms and roll back. Hold it here. Go back a little bit more if you can. Really challenge your centre. Keep really strong. And roll up. Lift up. And one more. Hold it here. Open the arms. Close the arms. Stay here. And open the arms. Really scoot that tummy. And one more. And close. Lift up. Lift up. And open the arms. And come back. Lovely. Okay, straighten out your legs. Flex your feet and spine stretch forwards. And then take a deep breath in. And then breathe out. Going to roll all the way down onto your mats. If you've got a cushion, place your head on your cushion. But get yourself nice and centered on your mat. And then your legs are bent and hip width apart and parallel. And then just reach your arms forwards. If you've got the weights or bottles or whatever, just reach your arms away. You can stand them up if you want. Okay, so just do a couple of pelvic tilts just to get into a good neutral position. So you roll the pelvis, imprint the spine, and release it. And roll it, and release it, and roll it, and release it. Okay, and then just make sure you're in a neutral spine position, a neutral pelvis position rather, sorry. And then lengthen your spine. Make sure your shoulder blades feel nice and open and relaxed. And you're reaching your arms down by your sides. We're just going to start with some spine curls. So we can take a deep breath in. Roll the pelvis. Lift your hips. Lift your waist. Keep stretching your knees forwards. Reaching forwards. Little squeeze in your glutes. Feel the hamstrings all working. Deep breath in. Breathing out. Roll back down again. All the way back to neutral. And again. So as you start to go up and lift your hips, try not to sink your chin towards your chest. Okay, so you're lengthening forward, big toe, little toe on the floor. Deep breath in. Breathing out, roll back down again, all the way back to neutral. So you're still reaching your arms, so even if you haven't got weights, just make sure you're reaching your fingertips towards your heels so you haven't got any tension in your shoulders. You take a deep breath in at the top and you breathe out, you come back down again. Lovely, and again, rolling the pelvis, lifting the hips up, reaching the knees forwards, rolling back down again, all the way back to neutral. And again, roll the pelvis, lift the hips, stay up this time, so your feet should still be hip width apart. You've lifted it. So normally when we've got a ball between our thighs, we do a little bit of a squeeze and a pass. But this time you're just going to draw your knees together, squeeze the inner thighs, and release. And squeeze the inner thighs together, and release. Who needs a ball? And squeeze. And release, get the hips up, squeeze. You really feel those legs working. Squeeze. Thighs together and release. Two more times. Squeeze and release and squeeze and release. Now hold it here. Take a deep breath in. Breathing out, roll back down again, all the way back to neutral. Good. Okay, and again, roll your pelvis. Lift up your hips. Lift up your waist. Let's get the back of the hamstrings working. So now you lift the heels up. Press them down. Lift the heels up. Press them down. Lift them up, press them down. Two more, you feel the hamstrings working. Press, lift, and press. And then roll all the way back down again, all the way back to neutral. Good, okay. And again, so just make sure your feet haven't moved away too far from you. You really want to be able to stand into your feet. Okay, so we're going to go up again, up into that spine curl. Hold it here. Okay, now you're going to hold it here and you're just going to drop the hips halfway down. You don't want to land on the floor. Push the hips up. Drop them down. Lift the hips up. So you really squeeze into the glutes. Drop the hips. Lift them. Drop them. Lift them and squeeze those glutes. Drop. And lift the hips. Drop. And lift the hips. Stay there. and then roll all the way back down again, all the way back to neutral. Lovely. Okay, reach the arms up to the ceiling with the weights or without the weights. Okay, holding it here, deep breath in, breathe out, curl up, reach the arms down, and return. And curl up, press the arms down, and reach the arms back up. So you're reaching the arms forward as you press down, and lift, and reach, and press. That's it, lift. Curl up, press the arms down, last two, and reach. And now this time, after this one, hold it here. Okay, this time curl up, knee fold the right leg, and tap it down. Same leg, lift the knee, press the arms down. So you knee fold, press the arms down. So it's like a toe tap. And same leg, and tap, and lift, and press two more. And last one. Other leg. So you knee fold, you press the arms down as you curl up. One, and press. Two, just a little toe tap. Don't press the leg heavy down onto the floor. And knee fold as you press the arms down. That's it. Da-da. Lovely. Last one, coming up. And hold it here. Good. Okay, now take the arms behind. Let's actually put your weights down. Don't need them. And you're going to reach the arms behind you. You're going to stretch one leg away, stretch the other leg away. Take your hands behind your heads into a curl up position. Okay, so elbows are wide. Going to take a deep breath in. As you breathe out, you're going to curl up, knee fold the right leg. Breathe in, come back down, slide the leg away. Same leg. Up. And reach the leg away as you come down. So really anchor the left leg down if you're knee folding the right. So you curl up, knee fold, stretch the leg back down. That other leg is not moving. It's keeping you really stable. Lovely. Okay, good. Last one. Coming up. Now we're going to add an oblique curl up, same side. So you curl up, you twist as you come, bring that knee in. Uncurl, push the leg away. So you're just rotating through the waist as you bring that leg in. And return, keep the elbows wide, rib to hip. That's it, lovely. And across and back. Two more. Last one, and hold it. So now you're holding, you've got your knee fold and you're rotated across. Now that leg that's on the floor, you're going to lift it. Tap it down. Lift it. Lower it, lift, keep really still, keep rotated. 3, 4, let's do 6, 5, or 6. And then come back down, uncurl, bring that leg in, and hug your knees into your chest. Circle around for a moment because we've got the other side to do. Okay, one leg down, second leg down. Reach the legs away, reach the arms over your head, have a nice stretch first. And then take your hands behind your heads into your curl up position. Your legs are extended and long away. Okay, deep breath in. Breathe out, curl up, knee fold the left. Or whichever, or just the other leg. And curl up, knee fold. And curl up. And curl up and knee fold. Just reach that leg away. Just make sure that leg that's on the floor is really anchored down. And up. 2 more. And now add the oblique curl up across and back. Keep the elbows wide. 2 and back. And 3 and return. And 4 and return. 5 and return. 6 and hold it. Hold it. Lift that extended leg on the floor. 1, 2, 3. Keep rotated. 4, 5, 6, uncurl, come back down and hug that knee into your chest. Hug it in nice and tight and hold it here. And then place one leg down, second leg down and come down. Okay, take hold of your weights if you want them. And then bring your arms up to the ceiling. Okay, palms facing forwards. So you can double knee fold on this one if you want. If you want to keep your leg on the floor, you can keep one leg on the floor and just knee fold your right leg. It's up to you. Okay, so knee fold your right leg, knee fold your left leg. Feet together, knees together if you're in a double knee fold. But the left side is not going to move. We're only going to work the right side. Deep breath in. Breathe out, curl up, push that right leg down to the mat. And return. And return. And 3. And back. 4. Nice strong centre. 5. And 6. Other side. We go across. 1. And to the left. So remember, if you've got one leg on the floor, you just keep that leg on the floor. Really push that leg away as you curl up. I think we've got 2 more on this side. And last one. And then come back, stay in that knee fold if you can. If you can have both feet on the floor now if you want. Palms facing each other. Deep breath in. Take the arms wide into your fly arms. And lift. And wide across the shoulders, wide across the front of the chest. 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. Hold it here. Turn your palms forward. If you've got one leg down, just do opposite arm, opposite leg. We're going to do alternate. Deep breath in. Breathe out, toe tap down the right. Left arm goes behind you. And return. And change. And so remember the non-moving side. Don't let your legs start to droop. Remember you can have to put one foot on the floor if you need to. And tap. And return. Tap. And return. Last time. Tap. And return. Arms down. One leg down. Second leg down. We've got one more set and then you can have a hip roll. Okay, good. Okay, arms back up. Hold it here, palms still facing forwards. Right leg up. So remember you can have one leg in a knee fold, you can leave the other one on the floor. You just do 4 on each leg this time. So now you're going to do the other one. Now let's do dead bugs. So this is a leg stretch, single leg stretch. Deep breath in, breathe out, stretch the right leg away, take the left arm behind you and return. Other side, reach both away. And we're getting really stable in the legs. That's not moving, don't let it droop, don't like the foot touching the floor. Reach it away to droop. And reach away. And droop. And one more on each leg. Make sure you've changed legs if you're doing a single. Last time for us. Hold it here. Bring your arms down. Hug your knees into your chest. And circle around. And back again. And then bring one leg down, second leg down, arms out to the side, just below shoulder height. So don't need the weights. In fact, I'm going to leave them to the side. Okay, feet together, knees together. Everything's smooth. Deep breath in, over to the left. So keeping your inner thighs together, let your head roll to the opposite side. And come back. Over to the other side. Just reach that opposite arm away and come back and over and come back. Last time. Over and come back. Okay, you can do this next one in a double knee fold if you want. Okay, so we're going to keep the arms wide, take the one leg up, second leg up, bring your knees in a little bit closer, just let your feet drop a little bit. So you're not quite in that knee fold position in that right angle. Okay, so you can keep your feet on the floor if you want to. Deep breath in, over to the right or left, whichever, it doesn't matter. And come back. And over. The really annoying fly that's really irritating me. And come back. And over. And come back. And over. And come back. Extend your legs up to the ceiling if you want a nice little stretch without hamstrings. But you can keep them bent if this is too much on your back. Deep breath in, over to the left. Or right, doesn't matter. And centre. And over. And centre. And over. And centre. Last time. Over. And centre. And then hug your knees into your chest. Take hold of the back of your thighs, really hug them in tight. Tight, tight, tight. And then hold it here. Now keep your feet together and take your knees apart. I'm just going to do a little bit for the hips, quite a nice hip stretch. A bit of rotation for the hips. So you're just circling around, bring the knees back, take them wide. Just have your feet touching all the time. Just get the hips moving a little bit. And now reverse it. So you push the knees away, you take them wide and round and together. And you push them away, you take them wide, you bring them round and together. Like that. So it's just nice for the hips. And then come back, take hold of the back of your thighs. Nod your head, scoop your tummy, up you come. To your sitting, try and keep your feet off the floor for a little bit of balance. And then you're going to tuck under and roll back and then come up and tuck under and come back up. One more nice little massage for the spine. And come back up, hold it here, place your feet back down on the floor and stretch your legs away. Right, I'm going to get rid of the weights. Don't really need them. Okay, so come sit wide, take your legs wide of the mat and just feel that inner thigh stretch. Just hold it here. Flex your feet and just hold it and then nod your chin. Scoop to a little bit of a C curve and then just stretch forward. Oh, you can really feel it in the inner thighs. And then just reach it and hold it here. Shoulders down. And then restack and come back up. And again, chin to chest. Notice your little tuck your pelvis under a little bit and then just reaching the arms forwards. And then come back up and sit up tall. Bring the legs a little bit closer. So you should be about mat width apart now. Take the arms wide. So we're just going to do our saw round, reach it across, little finger to little toe, pulse. 1, 2, 3. Come back up and over to the other side. Reach that opposite leg away as you reach across and come back up and reach. 1. Push the other leg away. 2, 3 and come back up and reach. 1 and 2 and 3 and come back up. Let's do one more either side. Reach. 1, 2, 3 and up and across. 1 and 2 and 3 and come back up. Lovely. Bring your feet together. Arms forward. Deep breath in. Nod your chin. Scoop your tummy. And spine stretch forward. Watch your shoulders. Remember, you're stretching your spine forwards, not trying to get your fingers to touch your toes. And come back up. And again, chin to chest. Nose to chest. Reaching forwards. Rolling back up. And one more. Reaching forwards. And then sitting back up. Lovely. Okay, reaching forwards and then rolling all the way back down onto your mats and then come and lie down on your side. Okay, so you can either prop yourself up on your elbow, if you like this, if you want. Just make sure your elbow is still in line with your shoulder, you're not over here. You've got to get it right, or you just have your normal position like this. Your legs are bent. And then you're just going to extend your top leg. So your underneath leg, just get it into a comfortable position that is keeping you nice and stable. And then your hips are nice and stacked. So again, don't have your hip rolling back at the top or rolling forward. Just get really stacked. That's it. Okay, okay. Flex your foot up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it here a little bit higher. Down hip height and then turn the toes down towards the floor, heel up to the ceiling. We're just going to circle it from here. 1, 2. So you're slightly, you're rotated in the hip, immediately rotated in the hip. And return it. 1, reverse it rather. 2, 3, 4 and 5. Put that knee back on top of the other leg. And then just come into your oyster position. So you're just going to lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Strong in your centre, stable in your spine. Just make sure you're still lengthened. Don't start to hug your head. Reach away if you've got your underneath arm extended. Really lengthen it away. Really feel more active on that lying down side. So that's it, that underneath side. And then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do 10 quick ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift your feet up. Knees are together, thighs still connected. Okay, we lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Lift, squeeze, lift, squeeze. Couple more. Last one. Okay, now lift that top leg up. Straighten the leg. Bend it, knees together. Lift, lengthen, feet together, knees together. Lift, lengthen, feet, knees, lift, lengthen, feet and knees. Now lift that top knee up so you're in your frog's legs, your feet are still lifted. So we're just going to do the hip extension one. See, the top leg goes back, underneath leg comes forwards. Try not to arch into your back. And then feet together back to your frog's legs. And you reach it away, just really open the front of that hip. Very nice. And 2 more. Reach it away. So underneath leg shouldn't be on the floor. And then last one. And then come back. Bring your knees back together. And okay, let's swap ends. Let me just move that out of the way. Okay, swing yourselves around and come and lie at the other end. Okay, so get yourself in a nice stacked position. Just make sure everything's nice and stacked. Especially your shoulder, so again watch this elbow. If you are propped up like this, just get your elbow in line with your shoulder. And then if you've got your underneath arm extended, or if you've got your pillow cushion, then just extend that underneath arm, no curly fingers, reach them away. Okay, bend the underneath leg. And then make sure your hips are nice and stacked. You really stack through the shoulders, through the hips, and down. Okay, flex that foot. That's in line with your hip. Up and down. 1, 2, 3. Watch that top shoulder. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lift a little bit higher. Toes down, heel up. Circle it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring the knees, bring the legs back together for oyster. Up, squeeze into that hip and that glutes. 1, 2, and 3. Squeeze the thighs on the way down. Push up and down. Up, hips are staying nice and stable. Up and down. Up and down. Couple more. Last one. And then thighs back together. Now lift the feet up. Up. Oh no, I forgot my 10 quick ones. Sorry. 10 quick ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feet up. Up. Down. Up. Down. We'll really squeeze into the glutes. And lift. And that's it. Let's do 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3. Lift up that top knee, hold it, straighten the leg. Feet together, knees together. Lift, straighten, feet together, knees together. Lift, straighten, feet together, knees together. Last time. And now stay in the frog's legs, feet are up. Top leg goes back, but try not to arch into your back as you reach that underneath leg forwards. And come back to frogs. And reach it away. And into your frogs. And reach it away. And frog legs, last one. Really open and really get some nice hip extension for this one. And then come back, feet down. And come back. Okay, let's roll over onto your fronts. Okay, so I'm going to have arms down by your sides in your dart position. Let's have feet parallel. Okay, so you can just turn, you can either have your eye gaze down all the time, doesn't matter, or if you prefer, especially if you've got a cushion, you might want to just turn your head to the side. I'm just going to keep looking down, so I've got length in the back of my neck all the time. Okay, so legs are parallel and really lengthened away. Okay, let's start by just raising the arms above the hips. Palms are facing up to the ceiling. And then you're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to lift the chest, but I haven't shortened in the back of my neck. Hold it here. Lower the arms down, lower the chest. Okay, so just make sure your head doesn't keep falling on. Lift the arms up above your hips, reach them away and really feel the back of the arms working. Okay, now deep breath in, lift the chest into that dart. Keep reaching, reaching, reaching. Hold it, lower the arms, lower the chest. And again, lift the arms. Deep breath in. Lift the chest, keep lifting the arms, keep lifting them higher, higher. Go on, really squeeze them together. You really feel the backs of the arms working. And then lower the arms, lower the chest. Last time. Lift the arms up, squeeze them a little bit closer together, like you're going to try and bring them together. Okay, deep breath in, scoot the tummy, reach your fingertips down and up, 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 up. Hold it here. And then stay there. Now circle the arms round in front of you. Circle them back again, a little bit more extension if you can. And then come all the way down and then bring the arms round into your cobra position. Take your legs a little bit wider so your heels are in, your toes are out. So your thumbs are roughly in line with your nose and your forearms are on the floor, your shoulders are down, crown of the head still lengthening forward. You haven't let it drop off and onto the mat like this. Don't want to rest it here. Keep that length in the back of the neck and drop the shoulders. Deep breath in. Up you come into that first position. This is your cobra prep, just to here. But just really push the shoulders down, feel the shoulder blades pushing down. You can feel all the muscles around the shoulder blades working. And then you breathe out, you come down. And again, deep breath in. Up you come. And breathe out, come back down. And one more like this, deep breath in. Shoulders down, scooping, scooping. And breathe out, come back down. All the way up if you can. If you want to just stay with those, you can. So you take a deep breath in, you come up into that first position. Then you push into your hands and come up into your extension. Really lengthen the legs away. Shoulders down, you'll be doing this. Lower the arms, lower the elbows down. Come all the way down. And again, deep breath in, come up into that first position. Then you push into the floor and you lengthen away. And then the elbows come down and you come down. Last one. Deep breath in, up into that first position. Press your hands out. There should be no tension in your neck or shoulders. And you haven't shortened in the back of your neck and your head hasn't fallen off. And then the elbows come down. And you come down. Stay there, stay nice and quiet in the upper body. If you want to do a single leg lift, you can, or you can do the double. Up to you. Deep breath in this time. Breathe out, scoop your tummy, raise both legs off the floor or just one at a time. And breathe in, return them back down. And lift. So try not to go all tense in the upper body. The upper body shouldn't be doing anything. You're just lifting the legs as high as both hips stay on the floor. This is nice for the lower back. Scooping your tummy, breathe out, lift. Breathe in, return, last time. And then lower the legs. Bring your feet back to parallel. Push yourselves up into all fours. And then bring your feet together, knees apart, sit back onto your heels and walk your hands away. Just keep reaching the fingertips away, but try and push the shoulder blades down. And stretch down your spine. That's it. Lovely. Just take 2 breaths in, deep breath in, and breathe out, and breathe in, and breathing out. And then come back up into your 4-point kneeling. Knees are parallel, hands under your shoulders, crown of the head's lengthening away, wide across the front of your chest, not hunched up. Tail to head into your cat stretch. Deep breath in, go up into your cat stretch. Sit back towards your heels. All the way back, keep going back, keep going back. Hold it here. Now lift up your head, lift up your chest. Shoulders are down. And you come forwards. And then you go up, tail to head. You sit back. You soften the elbows as you lift up your head, lift up your chest, push those shoulder blades down. Come forwards. Last time, up. Sit back. All the way back. Reaching your fingertips away. Soften your elbows, lift up your head. These are really nice if your back's a little bit tight. And then come back to neutral. Curl your toes under. Lift up your hips and press your heels down. Really straighten the backs of the legs if you can. Have your legs as straight as you can and rise up onto your toes. And press your heels down. Lift up onto your toes. And press the heels down. One more. And then press your heels down. Walk your hands back to your feet. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bend your knees but keep your hands on the floor. So both legs are bent and your hands are still on the floor. Now you're going to straighten your left leg. You're going to take that left arm up. Right leg is still bent. Look up to that hand at the top. Bring it down, bend the leg. Same side. Straighten the leg. Take the arm up. So you're getting a bit of a hamstring stretch. And we're going to do one more on this side. Straighten the leg. Lift up the arms. So you get a little bit of rotation. The hamstring stretch. Come down. Other side. Straighten the leg. Lift that same arm side. And come down. Bend the leg. The other leg is staying bent. So it's right leg for me. Left leg for you. Don't know. And lift up. And then come back down. Hold it here. Just let your arms go completely floppy. And then start to uncurl all the way up to standing up nice and tall. Lovely. Bring the arms forward. Raise the heels up and down. Raise the arms a little bit more. And down and all the way up. And come back down. Take the arms out to the side. Knee fold the left leg. And down. Knee fold the other leg. Up. Tall, tall, tall. And down. That fly's going to get it in a minute. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Okay, raise the leg. Hold it here. Now bring the arms together. If you can, if you need to tap your foot down, tap it down. Straighten the leg, press the arms back. Knee fold, bring the arms forwards. And reach the arms back, go and squeeze the arms back. And forwards, last one. And then come back, press that arm down. Raise the right leg, lift the arms up, hold it here. Bring the arms together, palms down. Press the arm back. Arms back rather, leg comes forward. And knee fold, bring the arms up. Do that. So you're going a little bit of opposition, little bit of coordination, bit of balance. And last time. Oops. And then come back, press the arms down. Take a deep breath in, lift the arms up. Nod your head, scoot your tummy, and then just let yourself go. Let your arms go completely floppy. Let your head go completely floppy. Draw your centre in, up you come, all the way. Roll your shoulders back. Press your arms down by your side. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Well done, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a lovely day, have a lovely evening, whichever time you're doing this, and I'll see you soon. Who knows? But we'll just keep on going. Okay, thanks ever so much for doing these. Really lovely, all your messages. Really appreciate it, so thank you. Okay, take care and see you soon. Bye.